This is the Steppin razor, the art of war. We're there with you. We have to do some reconstruction in the place here. Unexpected reconstruction has called into crack. Crack. My foot in sure, you know, brethren. I tell you that, you know. All right. And if any splinter anything about going on my foot, you know, I call my mother. She made a rest. First program for the year. And we're under construction. So I tell you, why me, oh Lord? Why me? Why me? The thing I go and go there until my program started. You know, why me? Crack. I hope your church have enough money, you know, Rasta. Because if anything ever cut me by my foot, I'm going to tell my wife, I'm going to tell my mother where they made a rest, for bury her rest, and come at your church. All right. Yeah, love. Yeah, so they have with you next year, 2020, them call it. And you know, say, more time, well, I said last night, time is just a concept. Time don't really have no significance as it relates to nature. It's man develop them thing there to maintain and sustain himself in the environment where him there. But when a man say last year, really I say according to the calendar, which is a Gregorian calendar which was designed by a pope. And the one before him was a Julian calendar, which was designed by a Caesar, Julius Caesar. That's why you get the name July. It come off of Julius Caesar. That's why you get the name Augustus. It come off of Augustus Caesar. So really and truly, it's a concept where man create just like the devil. Concept in your head, like God. Concept in your head. You understand? So we have significance and importance on dates. So today is the second day in 2020. Now, I'm a brethren outside, Nick did have a reasoning, and he must say, hear the Prime Minister say, this is the beginning of the decade. This is the beginning of the new decade. Well, really, when we rationalize it, the new decade don't start until next year, until the 31st, the 20th, 2020, because a decade is 10 years. A decade is 10 years, and from 1990 to 2000, from 2000 to 2020 is not 10 years, it's 11 years. So really and truly, the decade don't start until the 1st of January 2021. Why you get that in your head? So when we hear them say that the decade start, this is the beginning of the new decade, and we know that decade is 10, where we are reasoning and I say it's not true. We don't know where them get the mathematics from. But the mathematics don't hold fast to the idea of a decade when you say this is the new decade. This is the ending of a decade that we just live out. You understand? So, we don't know. If somebody can call me and correct me, I'm going to correct Nick too, and correct Fraser, and correct everyone who is sort of out there, who think that we have sense. Not saying that everybody else don't have no sense, but mathematics don't show you say this is the beginning of a new decade. It's the end of the decade. The end, not the beginning of the decade. It's the end of the decade. And it don't end until the last day in 2020. You understand what I say? You check it out in the head, mathematics. Why I say, young, check out the thing mathematically in the head, you know. Yeah, because we have to figure it out still. We have to figure it out, yeah. So, yeah, we just want to say that. All right. So, that's why I say just a matter of concept. It's a concept, you know. Anything man wants, it beat, you know. Today is tomorrow and tomorrow is yesterday and all them foolishness. It's just a concept, you know. Just like how we say, this is 2020. As far as we concerned, them are dated from a time in history with them create too. See? Them says after the common before the common era, which is BC, which is before the birth of Christ. Them call it BC. So them are gathered from the Roman understanding and the Roman thinking where they say them are name it off for somebody who them give the world. Jesus. And them say no, anything before him born is BC. Anything after him dead is AD. You understand? So we say before the common era. BCE. So it's really a whole heap of confusion and mix up and things. But we're not going to make it confuse you. We're not going to make it confuse the people them. Because the biggest lie that has ever been told. The biggest lie. And all the while your parents tell you say you must make the children them come up and be liars. When most parents in the Western world here is the biggest liars you can find, not to mention the preacher them. You know why? Because them tell you say a man named Jesus Christ was born on the 25th of December. Nothing no go so. Nothing no go so. And them know say nothing no go so, you know. But them perpetuate the lie upon the people them. And the people them continue because them can make money. It's a money thing. Since we sit down here 2 weeks, 3 weeks now, the advertisement them are going. We have advertisement like wow. Not one of the advertisements mention Jesus Christ. Not one of the advertisements they mention Jesus Christ. And it's supposed to be the birthday of the most sacred man that ever walked the earth according to Christian belief. And we don't hear them mention nothing about Jesus. So we don't understand what I go on. That me as a thinking man, as a critical thinker, must wait till me see how some big people have red and white dunce cap on them head. So them a mimic Santa Claus. Them tell them picking about Santa bring present for them. What a lie. Them lie. I tell you, and you know, some say every liar is a thief. Some most parents are thief, you know. Because them a work the whole year to get a present. Because tell them picking the lies and Santa bring it. Them not even say, you know, say your father, tell lie. Tell lie upon the father. And say, you know, say your father get a present, yeah. And you know, say the father that they both to them, they're clear have a next woman with her and all them something there. I bet I tell the people, say, you know, your father, you know, send his present for you. No, them say it's a big belly man. We have diabetes and obesity. I come from the North Pole, and some reindeer, some little imp, what them call them? Dwarf. Pure little dwarf man, you know. It's a terrible thing. And people live in the lie. Live in the lie, you know, and say them accept Christ. And them live in the lie. And them know says lie, them I tell about Jesus Christ born the 25th of December. And them have everybody. So you say no, the Jesus Christ thing not enough for them, you know. Them start to make Black Friday. It's another shopping time that now, you know. Black Friday, because they want to take our money where we know have to. That's why the people them have to go do something illegal to go get money to support them, maintain themselves in a capitalist system that don't cater for poor people. Click it. Yeah, what time it is? 19 minutes past 2. It's 19 minutes past 2. Okay, and we're upon the stepping rails. As we said, this is a new year. According to them, set up them things. This is a new year, and we accept it. We accept it because if we try to live beside it or outside it, it will get confusing. Because if me start say, me not accept 2 o'clock on Thursday for stepping razor and say 5 o'clock. When me come here, I'm not going to hear say somebody did have my program. Yeah, that's why somebody just go and work with them. Okay, so the end of the year, beginning of the year, so much things happened last year, and we are say, yes, to some time, some parts it was wonderful and wonderful, but collectively, as a Jamaican and Jamaican people, we see the Prime Minister upon the television and him making these pronouncements about the achievements of the government. The achievements of the government for the year. He mentioned unemployment, you know, is the lowest ever. He mentioned the stock market, one of the greatest stock markets in the world. He mentioned how much million people come to Jamaica. We hear all of that, and we now say, you see him widen the road, them, this, that. No, you know, me not fight against only say no, me not fighting against him. Me fight against the government. No. Me now say where him say don't go so, you know, because I would be naive and dumb and stupid if say if me not see say the road them widen, if me not see say, you understand? Certain things happen. But you see, Mr. Prime Minister, the main thing where is a problem in the society where don't make where you do come like you do something. May I tell you? What you mention and all the different things them that you mention is not liar telling. Well, not all of them. Some of them are lies still. Some of them are lies. But I want to tell the Prime Minister, say, I've listened to your speech and I recognize that you have done some things as a Prime Minister which you should do because as Prime Minister, you're getting paid for do it and your government. But Mr. Prime Minister, you see all of the things that you mention for the year, there's 3 things that make it look like all what you talk about don't have no sense at all. And this is in relationship to the people. The majority of the people them. 3 things me can mention. 1, the taxi man them. Them is a murder machine on the road. And you see, if you don't curtail them people there, where drive taxi on the road, you could have talked about how much this, that, gone, this, that. It's agony. And you not driving a taxi. As a matter of fact, none of your parliamentarians don't drive taxi, drive in a taxi. To come know what is the pressure upon the Jamaican masses. Both walking and driving. Because I don't know if people account how much taxi get in an accident or cars accident during the course of the year. But me I tell you, say, it's enough taxi. Cars accident, when them don't even stop because when them make a man lick up himself on the side of the road, them gone. No, you see, if you are talking about all them achievement there and you not curtail them murder machine there with them on the road, trust me, man, all what you talk about, I could just wipe away. That's 1. 2, you see the corruption where in the government. I mean, I talk about opposition now. I talk about in the government. You see the corruption where in the government. Mr. Prime Minister, you could have talked about employment gone. We have more employment and that. You see, if you not curtail the corruption we are going in the government, where you talk about don't make no sense to the normal person. Because when you are talking about a youth must go to school, at least most parents, I tell them people, say, for go to school, go get education, that them can get whatsoever them get, masters, this, that, all sort of thing. People have to get that because when you come out, you have to get a better job. No job no out there for the youth them get. And you see the youth them now, them not think irresponsibly, you know. Them not think survival by any means necessary. So it's a whole heap of them youth, a whole heap of them youth now, you know. Especially if them educated in a your way, in the British colonial system mentality. You see, when them get educated and you don't tell them, say they must go to school because there's jobs, them need to get jobs and more jobs. I'm not talking about construction. I'm not talking about go sit upon the sidewalk because if a man go to university or a woman go to university for how much years and get a master's, him no want come out to come set up stall upon the side of the road. A madness you tell him. And people are telling about any job is a job. And you see the people who say that them no want them daughter go turn no maid. So foolish them attack. So what you say now? You see them youth left school, because all people feel say them youth we are do some scamming and thing are idiot. You know. Them are no idiot. A whole heap of them did go to school and understand maths and all them thing there. And can't get no job. And them fall in some bad company where I show them say, them go show them a way out. So you know what them do? Them just use them computer and just do what them have to do and make money. And you say that is what? Scamming. You have those now who not so educated but feel like say him can find a man who have a gun. So him either can rent the gun or buy the gun, depending on what kind of money him have. And him go look him food. And him a show you say, boy, right now, you know, my picnic for eat, you know. And my woman there yard, she want nice fingernail and all sort of hair and all them something. So you know. Me not gonna make them suffer, you know. So by any means necessary, them will get it out there. We not condone it. We just say the reality out there is that man have to eat, man have to live. And the way the system set up and how you attack as the Prime Minister. If you ask the normal youth out there, they're going to say, which part all them progress they there? Which part, I'm going to ask you where the progress, where am I talking about? Unemployment gone down for the past 50 years, the GDP. What the hell GDP have to do with a little man who wants some work? Him no business with that. He want to know, say, every week him can't get a salary, and if him can't get the salary, he going to do it another way if he get the salary. Because really and truly, a man prefers suffer and make him picnic can't afford certain things. A mother prefers suffer and make the picnic can't earn certain things. Then him really just sit down listen now and don't know what to do. So most of them see it as a work. Them see it as a job, you know. When them take them gun to go out there, you know, them see it as a job. And furthermore, the job entails that if a man do you something, or take away your money, or do some other thing, they're going to use the gun for something else other than look food. Crime, murder rate increase. More people involved in a murder, shot down and all them something there. Families are traumatized by how the system set up. The system set up in such a way where it gives rise to these criminal activities. But the Prime Minister say, he must paint a glowing picture. He must say police. He must go fix the police force. We hear that already. We don't hear that already. We don't hear say the reason why is because them don't have no car and them get too much car and then it have a problem and a corruption, you know. Because the car them they are the war for nearly a year, you know. And nobody no move the car them, you know, because this have to go pay and this have to go pay and that have to go pay. Them get the car, crime rate no different. Them tell them I go install how much this, them I go have dog. Remember them tell them they go train dog and all them places. We no see no dog. You know, see it. Man, dog all get less pan road now. I don't know which part of the dog them there. You know, see it, you have certain countries where you have to keep your dog in or else it become steak. You understand? So me don't know. Because me not say, when them say, the Prime Minister say all of these things, and as I say, I accept what I say, but in terms of the masses of the people, I don't see it come down to the masses of the people. So I wonder which world me live in at. Or if the people them living in the same world like me. Because when me travel all over the place, I the same thing, me see everybody has the same thing the same way. No different result now go there. Alright. So that is the next thing. The next thing, which is the third thing we are talking about. We talk about the corruption and we talk about the taxi. We talk about the gun crime. Because the corruption and the gun crime mix up in one. Gun crime. The minister, let me see them paper here. Your sister just bring us up. All right. The minister, all right. The minister, what name? Chang, Harris Chang. Harris Chang say that 200 guns coming on the island every month, according to intelligence. Now again, and I fight against Harris Chang, and I fight against his ability to understand and to know what he know. But looking from the outside and listening to this man talk, who is supposed to be, who claims say, him don't have no burglar bar upon him house. I don't know why I must say that publicly, that him don't have no burglar bar upon him house. Because I now go come on radio and say I don't have no burglar. I go tell them, say, well, I have all electric wire. You understand? But him can't say that. Him name Harris Chang. He is the Minister of National Security. So if him out if you have burglar bar upon it, when the Prime Minister did done say, I'm going to play the tape. When the Prime Minister did done say, when PNP in a power, more crimes and murder go on. You see when them come in a power, you can't sleep with your door open. Him, Armstrong, is living out that dream. We can't live out that. That is nightmare to we. Because you go in your yard so you want to lock the door and lock every other thing with upon your door. Now, Armstrong said 200 guns coming on the island per month, according to him intelligence. Now, if Armstrong know that, I want the people to recognize what is going on here, because I don't want to drop no cold water in them say what them are saying, you know. But I find it very disingenuous of these people to come out in front of the people them and paint this heavenly utopia picture to make the people them feel like say they must feel different when them talk. Jamaican people pass the stage of feeling different when politicians talk. They want to see something to make them feel better. No. The statistics, according to CCU, says that as at December the 31st, 2019, I want the people to listen to this, you know, because Mr. Armstrong, believe you me, 200 guns per month, according to your intelligence, and I feel say your intelligence is very intelligent. And I am not doubting what you're saying. I have no authority to doubt what you're saying. I can only accept what you're saying and then look on the possibilities of what you are not saying. Okay. The minister says that 200 guns come in the island every month. Now, according to my mathematics, if we say 200 multiplied by 12, that is 2,020 odd, 40 odd, 2,400 guns, give and take. I don't know how the man knows a 200 guns coming out of the country. It puzzle, you know, it marvel, I won't say that, you know. Anyway, all right, 200 guns. So we are talking about 2,000 how much? 2,400 guns per year. I rat this, you know. No, here the statistics show me now, and I have no doubt about what is written here, according to what them release. As of December the 31st, 2019, which done 2 days ago, 667 firearms were recovered. 667 firearms were recovered. 14,295 rounds of ammunition were seized. Now, I'm going to use the maths again. Peter the Pumpkin Eater, good afternoon, happy new year when it come. You look like you're still dead at 2019. You look like, you see him short there in fall today. You look like you're still dead at 2019, still a 40, man, look slimmer. All right. Anyway, let's go to the maths. 667 firearms for the year. How much that per month? 12 into 667. Use your brains, man.
About 5 to 6 a month.
About 50 odd guns. 50 odd guns per month. All right. The minister says 200 guns per month come in, you know, and them get 50 odd, according to our maths. Them find 50 odd per month. 667 out of 2,400 per year. Fraser, tell me the maths of that now. Tell me the maths, man. Quick now before you're going, man. Tell me the maths, man. If it's 667 into 12, into 2,400, which is 50 odd guns, them fine. 50 odd guns, them fine per month.
50 guns per month.
Yeah. So that is 1/3, sorry, 1/4 of, it's quarter of the amount of guns were coming out of the country. Them fine.
That are being found.
Yeah, so I could say no, out of 200 guns per month, them find 50 odd guns.
So that's a quarter.
Yes, 50 odd guns.
Yeah.
That means that you have 100. No, well, the minister never say him think, you know, the minister say.
No.
Him say according to his intelligence, 200 guns coming to the island per month.
And did he use the word approximately?
No. If you say approximately, would approximate, I say too.
Okay.
Yeah, I have that amount of journalistic
jurisprudence.
Yeah, if you say, right? Him say, him intelligence say 200 guns coming out a month. That means say 50 odd guns them capture per month. That means say 140 odd guns out there. 140 odd guns out there, you know. That was scary.
And that is 140 odd guns unrecovered per month.
Yeah, I would man ask what the same question answer. No. Me just tell you, say the man said, wait there. Me tell you, say the man said.
No reason.
No, me no want reason. Me I tell you what the man say. No, I tell you what the man say. No, but what me reason about that for? It's a straightforward talking. It's a straightforward thing. Watch out. It's a straight 200 guns coming out a month per month, and them kept 50 odd guns per month. Right. That means there's 140 odd guns out there. What kind of reason about that?
No, but all I was adding to what you're saying
per month.
That per month, that 148 guns are unrecovered.
They're not the same thing. Then let me say only 50 odd look up.
But I'm leading to something else now. But we have Muta. Now that you have 140,
Lord, give me grace to persevere. Give me grace to persevere.
So do the maths.
No, I don't need no more maths. I have 2 mathematicians inside here.
You call me.
I don't know. I have 2 mathematicians. We don't work it out. I just wanted to share with you.
Yes, sir.
If that is not scary in a country with 3.7 million people. 3.7 million people is sharing, well, some of them legal. So we are talking about more gun in the island than people. Because if you check the Firearms Association, you have more than 1,000 men with gun in Jamaica. You understand? Because them last 7 million bullets, them couldn't get account for 7 million bullets. You understand? And Sleepy come on the radio, them little Sleepy self. I try to explain what the 7 million bullet. You know what name? Look, Montague, Bobby Montague. I think you will have him out there to me when they talk to me, you know. Yeah, him will have him out there. When they talk to me, I try to explain what the 7 million bullet them there. Remember one outside broadcast where they do? And Bobby Montague say, I'm listening. And I say, all right, put him on the floor. And he started to explain what the 7 million bullet. All right. That is scary, Regine. That is scary. That is very scary. Because you know, most of the murder will go on there. It is liable, it is likely and possibly, and it was documented already, that if you are killing somebody, 70% chance that you will not get caught. That's not scary. So you can't go and think what you think all the while and implement it. Because you might be the 70% that don't get caught. Where you going? All right.
No. We have some frightening statistics of which you're discussing now.
Yes, sir.
But all of a sudden now, I feel threatened.
And I don't have no gun?
You can just imagine.
No, I'm not imagining it. That is beyond imagination.
Solutions now.
The solution? The solution.
Yes, sir.
I don't have the solution to find the gun them. Is the police force supposed to do that? I don't know nobody who have no illegal gun. If I didn't know illegal gun about the place, I wouldn't come on the radio and say I know illegal gun. I just call the police and tell them. I don't know nobody with illegal gun. the police know who have the gun them because the minister knows the 200 gun coming at the island per month. How him know that? Yes. So I say now, the solution is not resting in my hands.
So could it be resting in our hands?
No, not our need. My hands. I don't know about you, you know. Because you might know people with gun. I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody with gun. Because if I didn't know, watch out, if I didn't know a youth with gun, I'd go talk to him, you know. I'd go talk to him and say, Bridging, such and such and such and such and such. Or if I'm afraid of him, I just make a call. I don't know such persons.
And me?
Eh? Eh?
And if me?
You know anybody like that?
No, if me, you know. Well,
No, I don't know you, but I say you might be.
Oh, you don't know me?
No, I say from your ear that 70% of the times murderers get away.
Yeah.
You might contemplate it now.
Oh, no, not at all, sir.
Okay. So
but generally, I think collectively we have to find the solution as well.
look here, you know how this told me I say.
I say collectively.
You have to go find the solution. I don't have to find no solution for nothing. The government is there to do a job and put the police there to do it. If the road won't fix it, me say, why, me to go fix the road? Why?
And I think the situation of this crime is more dire than...
No, but I just assure you, say, I nah go up on the main road with no asphalt and think we go fix no road. I nah go be... Look here, you know how this told me I say? You know how this told me I say? Me no create criminal, you know? And the system create the criminals. You know what me concerned about? My brethren, so you and this, my family and my friend them. That means I say, if me see my friend them and family I go straight, me sit down and talk to them and show them certain things. But me now go get up and feel like, say, boy, all right, me have the solution to this crime. You know the solution to this crime? Give everybody a gun. You want to know that? Yeah, me know that is frightening. Give everybody a gun. All right, you see, the other day in America, a man going to a place. I went there in a church. Yeah, and shoot 2 people dead in there. And the man in the church, 2 men in there have them gun, you know. And back them gun and shoot the man. Kill him. 2 people in there, you know. You see if them man never have them gun in there. And more people are dead, maybe including them people there. So, it's not a weird thought. Because you see in Jamaica, certain people can't get gun. And certain people have gun. And them say, have gun will travel. And me know who them get gun. Me know who them get gun. And them friend, who know a friend. And more than likely, you could have get a gun because you know a whole heap of friend. And FLA and all them things, and politicians.
You're not referring to me.
Me know them too. Me know them too, but when I show you, say, when a man tell me, say, so what is the solution? You have any solution? I don't have no solution. The police must find a solution. You hear them talk about state of emergency. Them set up state of emergency and state of emergency obviously not work. But them insist to the people, them say it work. So you know them want to make the whole Jamaica a police state. And that it lead on to know, you know. You have to make Jamaica a police state because here you know. If you put the state of emergency in a Clarendon, the man them move go to St. Catherine. Alright? So them start shoot up St. Catherine unless people are there at Clarendon. Them say, see, the state of emergency at work. And the same people, them are there at Clarendon, move go to St. Catherine, you know. The same people, them are there at St. James, move go Hanover. The same people, there at Hanover, go to Westmoreland. So when them not hear no shooting are going on at St. James, but the shooting escalating at Hanover, them call a state of emergency in Hanover. When them say the state, the crime go down in Hanover, them call a statement in Westmoreland. It's the same people, them, you know. Me don't know if me have no sense, or me just naive to the thing. Me I say, within the context of what is happening right now, a man don't come ask me what is the solution. I am categorically on public radio and say, I don't have the solution. I have certain things that go on in my yard now. The pipe bust, the water, light gone, electricity gone. I have to say, what is the solution? I have to go find some money for go pay GPS. My cell phone now work. I have to go find person and say, tell me something, how you can fix this for. That is the solution for my thing. You know, see, if somebody come on my yard and them say, boy, Muta, you want to say this and this and that, me say, oh, me can find a solution for them thing. But nationally now, when crime increase and it affect the whole nation, you have to ask me for the solution. Me don't have no solution for that. I don't have no solution for that. You have no solution for it, mama? See, that shit have no solution for it neither. So what you have no solution for? That is what people always say. They will have a government. I bet you just have anarchy. Anarchy. Give everybody a gun. And when you look at a man and him look at you too, you just shoot him. And then the family just come shoot you. And then somebody go, yeah, that's so. Just give everybody a gun and just shoot everybody. Or you disarm the nation, including the police. I don't know if that is a solution. Because the people them still have to suffer. The people them still want to work. The people them still want food to eat. The people them still want to feed them picnic. And if you can't get a job in the legal way, you have to turn to illegal activities. Everyone, I want to be corrupted. This year, I am looking to be corrupted. I hope I can talk to Fraser about that.
No. No.
You can't help me to be corrupted.
No, and I don't want you to be.
You don't want me to be. I want to be.
No,
because you see the man who go underground is him a move the right way in Jamaica and get all the accolades and all these things.
Wait, no, man. And that's a problem with us.
With us who?
Wait, no, man. And that's the problem.
Us, that means you get corrupted already.
No.
You know you have to say us.
No, when I say us, I'm referring.
Us is more than one.
I'm referring to that's the problem with some of us.
Yes.
Who believe we can go through the route of corruption.
Yeah, and get you.
And get you. But
then you see, I saw it go.
No. But while that is so for some of us,
no.
I don't want it to be for the rest of us.
No, but you know why it is not for the rest of us?
Yes,
because we're not in the position to do where they guide them to up there. So. And if most are willing in the position to do where them do that, would I do it? Because when we say things hard for pick me, and hard for mother or father. Yes. Put with John. No. We live in a society where breed that. We live in a society where breed that. And the conviction to what?
But we can't continue like this as a society.
We can't continue with it.
No, man.
It has been, look here. The Great Britain, is based upon thieves and murderers. Them society. You know what the Queen is? 90-year-old. Then if she dead, no problem. Because she don't do what she's supposed to do already. And me I say, if we feel say, because a man, because England has made, England, the Queen own the most land in the world. Right. She's the biggest landowner, including Jamaica. She owns most of the land in Jamaica. Right? All right. You are telling me, say, it's not corruption that?
Yes, sir.
Then you see some niggas out here, so, both slave, I protect the crown land. And them, the people them, 700,000 squatters in Jamaica, we don't have nowhere to live. And if you go up on the crown land, them call you squatter.
Right.
The Queen don't even know the land that they know. Me I bet you say, the Governor General, when the brother the thief, the Aki, half a King's House grounds, a dozen I can give him 3 months. Me I bet you say the Governor General never go around there so yet. If you know how King's House stay. Peter, you know how King's House grounds stay? Me I tell you say never go around there so yet. Yet still have Queen land. Our land, you know. But go pan it and go pick Aki. Go pan it and go pick Aki. You know what them do with Shaggy. Shaggy help children. And the Governor General wife is part of the, what them call them? Where the what? No, not the board. Them is, what them call people who support charities. Them don't necessarily give money, but them support it. All right, anyway. Patron. All right, watch out. The Governor General say, no more of that. Can keep on the land. Where's the people them land, you know? Him said no more of that. Can keep on the land. So Shaggy have to go get rid of the show and try something else to help the little youth them. How that go?
Or movie shoot on another venue.
Which venue?
No, I'm just saying.
Him could have do that, yes? Yeah. But you see me now, if it was me, would I do what Shaggy do? Just find another way to help the children them, which him did. During the holiday, him find another way. And then now people start to demonize him. Say, oh, him have $100 million and now give the people them. They never, you know, which part there? Appear Sports you listen to. Come like Appear Sports you listen to. Appear Sports you listen to. You see you.
Appear bad ball you ball off of me.
Yeah, bad ball. No man, them score man. You know, lick them. Yeah, score man.
Me listen to news, listen to what I'm listening to.
They never hear say them a ask Shaggy if you want where the $1 million there.
Yeah, no, man, me hear the story.
Yeah. They what them do. Them feel them teeth it.
But I didn't hear the
You feel say me would have go all the way out so for go gallop money for children.
Yeah.
Knowing Shaggy too. Who is a farmer soldier.
I know Mr. Burrell was hurt by the comments.
But me did hurt too. Me did hurt too. Because when him and when name there, where Sting, where name Sting? Eh?
Sting.
Yeah, when him and Sting decide to go up there, him call me and say him want to walk the corridors with him for sure what is going on. And me I say, but wait. Oh, them stay so. And you have some little idiot people that the newspaper go like say, yes, him never give the money to one. You think some would have give them it? Me, I go collect money and give them the people the money. Little more you hear say, how much bed was supposed to be there, new wing I go there. And little more you hear say, them gone to Miami and Florida go support White Christmas and Black Friday and all them madness. Say, click it. All right. Okay, so I come off of the Prime Minister and him thinkings because it's politics and them need to say what them I say. Them actually need to say what them I say, but it's not film thing concern me, it's a crime thing concern me personally. Because I see some youth right now in a serious problem. And it's not some terrible youth. Them get drawn into the system to the point where now them can't turn around. Me live in a little area community there, and how much man me here dead since the year? How much killing go on, and the whole of them is gone. The whole of them is gone. Me see them, me see, I mean, man walk in a place and shut up the place, 2 people dead up there so, near Lawrence Tavern up there so. One, them go shot a next man down a temple place now so. One brother top side me there so. Them kill him. There are the a whole heap of killing a go on. And it's when you're not isolated from these things, like certain people, like the minister, you have to be very, very concerned. I'm not telling you say, me can't do nothing about it. You know, see, because me I drive at night time late and me see a white car behind me. Me start to get suspicious. It's either I'm going to slow down and make him pass me, or I'm going to stick up speed. Because I don't trust white car when I drive at night time. I tell you that. I don't trust them. Because there's a thing them have for white car. I don't know why. I know the man them have big bike where police can't drive them down because when them baba weave through traffic, the police can't go through the traffic. It's not like a overcraft where it can go over all of the traffic them and go catch back the youth them gone like lightning. You know, see it? So you don't know what is taking place in Jamaica and you don't want to live that way there. You know, see it? Because you just want to be happy. It's just happiness you are looking for, you know. When a woman, when somebody just go to church, them call it watch night service, and as them come out of the service, so a man shoot them. Eh? When a person watch fireworks, New Year's night, 12 o'clock fireworks, a man just shoot them. I mean, you know much gunfire in the past week we gone? You know much killing going on the last week, man? It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. And we have to live with that, Mr. Minister. We have to live with that. We have to live with where we see the youth them and we have to say, youth man, we're going. And you can't, every stoplight you reach, you take out money to go get a man because what is this? What is this? I know every time you have it, you drive past a stoplight and you take out a money get a man. By the time you reach over the next side of the road, there's another stoplight and more man there over there so. When you come back, a man I say, Muta, when you pass a while ago, you never give me nothing, you know. Where you say? And you tell them, say, boy, I mean, I'm not, you know, them start to go on like, say, you're obligated to give them something. I call you all father and all them, like me know them mother. And all them way there, you understand? So, It's kind of stressful. When you drive on the road and you see a taxi man come, you wonder if you did pay up your mortgage, if you did pay your insurance and all them things, because this might be it for you. You understand? It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing. We just want to be happy, man. We just want to be happy. Give thanks to IRFM. Yeah, man, give thanks to IRFM because IRFM, obviously, when I just say IRFM, most of the radio stations, them, I feel a need out there. You understand? It feel a need out there. And whether we like it or not, the dance hall feel an next need. Whether we like the music we are playing or not, the dance hall feel a need out there. Parties feel a need out there. Because right now, it's not that the people them have to hold on pan. Because the educated is dumb and stupid. And the people them is naive to the systems, whatever the system is doing. The system have them move here and move there and move almost everywhere. The educated, as what them call themselves, who supposed to be doing something to help the situation, is not doing nothing. You know, see, self-serving. So the corruption breed more. And when you hear the Prime Minister say, I'm going to get you out of corruption, but the corruption too big because we hear them as kind of bob and weave around the CMU thing. Them are kind of bob and weave, you know. I play with it, I say, all right, I could see where I got me now. So I could give them a little hint, like we are going to let him go. You think them easy? You never hear them last week? Yeah, what them say? Them last said to them, say, we're going to put out this and see the reaction. You know, say, something fishy is going on, you know. Fishy is going on. So we're going to watch that, but you have more. You have more. This is the Steppin razor. Listen up. And both rich people suffer more than poor people. It's not going to work again, you know. Not going to work again. I know say, rich people cannot suffer more than poor people. You know, I have enough money, Virgin. So you prefer poor than rich.
No.
You prefer rich.
But you say, I don't know if you prefer poor than rich.
No, which one of them would I prefer? To be rich. Poor or to be rich?
To be rich.
Peter, because you know my sense in you know.
Rich.
You prefer to be rich. You know, say, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of an eagle than a rich man to go to heaven.
So they never say it's impossible.
No, you know, I'm not talking about it. You see, I know my sense, you know. At that, me I argue. But, you know, so when them say eagle, it's not an eagle with thread up. It's a gate, you know, it's a type of gate named the eagle eye, you know. Yeah, they have a type of gate in Jerusalem where them call it eagle eye. Where it's like a turnstile, like. You know, like when you go a movie and you go in, but you can't come out back, you know, the same, or something like that. You hear people that especially Christian people, and Jamaican people, I don't want to be rich, I just want to have enough. And when them not have enough. Go on there. Rafa get you like that. Rafa get you like that. Yes. Over the years, we kind of get afraid of money. And when we look on it, it's really money around the thing now. Whether we want to accept it or not, the reality is money around the thing. Right? That means say you need money to even save your life. When the man say money can't buy life, money can buy medicine to save your life. So here we know. We must stop the damn foolishness, especially the church people them. Meanwhile, I tell the people them say, it is easier for a camel to go to the eye of an eagle than a rich man to enter the kingdom of God. So you have to say, you're not going to have no rich people in the kingdom of God because I'm rich. And when we look on the reality of the situation, more poor people are suffer more than rich people. I don't care what you want to tell me. Because the preacher has promised we are alive after we're dead. They might come try to claim, say, after we're dead, this and this are going to happen. When really and truly, my little friend, you know she wants enough more money. Do you want some money? It's not a trick question, you know. It's not a trick question.
You, I have to think twice.
Yeah, me know, but me want some money.
Yes, me want some
Yes, because if we get money, we be able to go through and less pressure.
You're not tied up nothing with the Bible, right? Coming out, the money part not tied with the Bible.
Tie? I mean tie. No, because I say them teach me.
Okay.
Say it's better for a rich man. It's better for the meek shall inherit the earth.
Right.
And them talk about the poor. Blessed are the poor. For they shall see the kingdom of God, or they shall inherit the earth. The poor will inherit the kingdom of God. So that means, them will make you run away from money. Because if you're rich now, and you're reading the Bible, it says, blessed are the poor, for they shall see God. It means that the rich now go see God.
No, but when you research that part, then, because you make a point when you say, I think people...
I say, it is better for...
it is... the legal eyes are gates.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So when they say no, that the part where they say that it is
easier for a camel to go to the eye of an eagle and a rich man to see enter the kingdom of heaven.
You're right about the gate. It's a narrow gate.
But the heaven part.
The camel couldn't go through the gate.
Yeah.
That they used to ride a camel at that time.
Yeah.
So that was where it was coming from. So that was
you know that me say?
Right. So the part now where they say the poor will...
No. The statement is, it is easier for a camel to go to the eye of an eagle than a rich man to enter the kingdom of God.
Right.
So what is wrong with that statement?
Nothing wrong with it.
Oh, so me I say, we must stop it. Me I say, we must stop, go to that.
Why?
Because poor people is suffering more than rich people. And you can't tell me, say, because you're rich and now we get to go to heaven.
No, rich people can't go to heaven. But this is what you have.
No, but they want to keep you poor by telling you that.
No, you're not.
Yeah, because in the other part it say, the meek shall inherit the earth, which is not poor thing, but him say, where the other quote, me just quote a while ago about the poor, blessed are the poor, because they shall see the kingdom of God.
Right,
yes.
The poor,
yes. Right. So me go uphold poor poverty in this time, yeah? No, me not uphold poverty.
People poor, but all right.
Yeah.
Understand the part where it's coming. It's not.
You well want to talk to me for a long time, you know. Come up here, sir. Because you well want to talk to me for a long time.
It's not necessarily speaking about the literal poor.
What are you talking about?
It's saying how it is that. Look at it in this way, Mota.
No.
When a person,
why are you interpreting what the Bible says?
Because I love the Bible.
All right.
And I believe in the principles of the Bible.
Blessed are the rich is easier for a camel to go to the eye of an eagle than the rich man to enter the kingdom of God.
And why you think they say the rich man, it's harder for a rich man?
No,
because rich man worship what they have.
Oh, you don't know that. You don't know that. You know your people. You know Jamaican people say. You Jamaican people say. And next quote again now. Jamaican people say, money is the root of all evil. The Bible never said that.
No, it says the
love of money. So because I rich, it don't mean say I love the money. No, because you have philanthropists who give you the money.
But Muta, you are one in many.
No, you have many rich people who give you money, billions of dollars.
But then you have the other side that will love the riches.
But you have black people.
Help others.
But you have black people in Jamaica who feel say rich people are suffer more than poor people. And them don't make no distinction. You have black people in Jamaica who feel say rich people are suffer more, them don't want rich.
But then why is that so?
Because it's that how them bring you up to believe. Them are keeping subjugation to a system that don't design to remove up.
And when you say the who we're referring to?
Them, who is them? It's a system, the system.
Okay.
And not no individual like your mother or your father, you know. It's the system. The system is designed that people like you will always want money because it is not enough. For the job where you do, you're not getting enough money to sustain you and your family out there. So you always want a little side job.
So how we tie up the Bible in this or no?
Because the Bible promote that.
But then
the Bible promote it.
No, and I don't agree with you.
But you're not going to agree. You're a Christian. You're not going to agree with me. You're a Christian.
Because this is the thing, Mota. Every individual have a mind of their own, right? We not tell a man to go out and go kill.
No, but you do have a mind of your own.
Why?
Because you behave and act according to your environment where you live in now.
But then, so does the Christian and so does the un-Christian.
Then what you matter, Christian?
But non-Christian too.
Yes. So
right?
what
So it's not a category thing whether Christian or
yes, because it's not. It's them alone that talk that. Like them say, Servant obey your master. Slave must obey their master. That is what the Bible says.
But then
in Corinthians, it says the slave must obey
the
master.
You have a housekeeper for your house.
It's not a slave that.
No, but do you want her to do the things that you ask her to do?
Yeah, but a peer now to do it. A peer now to do it. It's not a slave that. You know who's a slave?
No, but then
you know who's a slave?
Didn't the Bible even mention that slaves got reward back then?
When? In heaven? In heaven?
No, but they get paid.
Where?
They get paid.
Where?
They get paid.
Where in the Bible?
They get paid.
I can't tell you where I quoted.
They get house or they get
where?
They get something in it too.
The African, them did not get house?
That part.
They're not slave that. A slave me I talk about, you know. I mean that part. You can't separate that.
No.
Slaves obey your master.
Me I try
Women must not preach in the church. A woman must cover her head. She must not talk in the church. You know say what in the Bible? Mm-hmm. Do you agree with that? No, not because you read something you have to agree with it, you know. No, if you common sense, make you think.
Right, but it's a form of belief.
No, I ask you, if you agree with that a woman must not speak unless her man tell her to speak. Because the man is the head of the woman, and Christ is the head of man. So woman must keep silent. And a woman must not be allowed to preach in the church.
All right. One of the
no, me ask you if you ever read that in the Bible yet.
And I know where that is coming
from. But what?
But first, before I even venture in there,
what a first program. No advertisement. No advertisement, but a first program, yeah.
Culture. Remember that when the Bible was written,
it was a different time.
It's a different time.
An era.
Culture. And something came to me a few days ago as we changed from 2019 to 2020.
Yes.
Is that when we look at evolution, when we look at technology, we are not at the big old phone them anymore.
Yeah, we have the cell phone. Yeah. Yeah, connect that to the slavery.
All right, no, hold on, no man, make me.
No, but me don't want to give me a program. Me not give me a program. I want you to explain.
What I'm saying, culture and time change.
Of course.
Back then when the Bible was written.
Yeah, it was a different time.
It was a different
culture.
The principles in the Bible remain the same.
So slaves, all right, tell me what's the principle of slave must obey your master? What's the principle now to that?
But then, Muta, we still do have mental slavery.
You know, listen, we're not talking, wait now. Listen to me. The Bible said almost 2,000 years ago, slave, obey your master. A woman must not speak in the church. She must not be granted that. She must cover her head. It's a shame for a man to have nature teacher. It's a shame to man have long hair. So may I ask you now, what is it that the Christians not changing? Because it is written in the Bible, and them said the Bible is everlasting. You can't change the word of God. The God word not evolve. God is still out there. What is it that I am missing from the statement? What I'm missing?
But just like how we have moved from...
So we must move from that reasoning then.
Yes, you're not going to try to trap me like
no, I'm not trap your ass. If we must move from that... All right. Should we move from that reasoning then? Because that's what I was saying on the radio. I was saying we have to move from that.
I'm saying that things in the Bible are false. They are not false.
They are not false. I never said false.
But what I'm saying...
I never said false.
The fact that we get these things and a lot of things from the Old Testament to the New Testament is...
I was quoting the New Testament. I was quoting the New Testament a while ago. Corinthians to be exact,
right. I know that there's a lot of things that have changed during time.
Yes.
Time permits and even atmosphere permits that we don't have long hair because we're hot.
I have long hair. No, I have long hair.
Yes.
Does not nature teach you for a man? Him say man, you never say woman, you know. Him say does not nature teach you that for a man to have long hair against nature? Him say it's not proper for a man to have long hair.
And two.
Paul said that.
Yes. And two.
You ever read that in the Bible?
No, I don't read it.
Okay. You believe me say it in there?
I'm not doubt you.
No, me ask if you believe me.
We look.
All right. Go Google it. Eh? We can have a conversation with her. Why? No, but may I talk nice? Holiday, new time, no advertisement to the stock. What do you mean? Bounce back and thing. Me not take it up back again, because them tell you say you can't talk. Hug me up and tell me say you love me, man. A long time the children want to talk about the radio about 3 weeks ago. I watch it come in and read it 3 weeks ago. I never remember it. Sir. When Nick there, I don't see Nick, you know. When Nick? Nick Evans, look how long we are calling Nick Rasta. Nick make me there talk food since on the radio. Hey, go on and click it. Okay. Nick.
Yeah.
You put me in a big problem there. Cause me other mathematician and I work it out. Come around and say, man. Below why you talk half here, man. Cause you must go upstairs and figure out you're wrong, you know.
No.
All right. Come.
Yeah.
See my two back up, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Young work it out. Me like a program now, you know. I know me wanna talk, you know, me just love the program. All right. Come on, young. All right. Explain what you explain outside. Because me company radio come say it, you know. And when me realize now, say, but how many that say it, like how them I said, I'm gonna make Nick come say something else, and me come in here with it like say, as something supposed to say, I'm gonna say it. And then when him work it out, them realize about that. All right, tell me what you say.
You mean about the end of the decade?
The 20th, yeah. They say the decade don't start
from
the
1
20th.
to 10 is a decade. So
Yeah.
if you go have a next one, it start.
No. Them say this month is the beginning of the new decade.
How?
All right, listen to what I say. Come, take the mic. Take over this program.
Right.
Take over the program. Oh gosh, man.
No, you can't. You see, the problem I see, you're starting from the middle.
No.
If you start, no, hold on. If you start from year 1, year 10, you complete a decade. Hold on, but you can't just pick up anywhere you feel like pick up. You start from year 1, century 1.
No, you start
No,
from 20.
hold on.
You start from
No,
20.
stop. Get it straight.
All right.
You start from year 1, decade 1. Decade, the first 10 years of that end, decade 10. The second one will start year 11 and end year 20. The third one will start year 21 and end year 30. You don't just pick up for anywhere you feel like.
No.
And if you follow that sequence, it simply means that 2010 has to be the
end.
The end of 2010 would have been.
2011 is the beginning of that.
Yeah, and 2020 December 31 would
quiet
be.
now. Make it hear what young I say now. Young.
All right. If you say the decade, I'm going to start from
Come up more, man. Why are the people them here?
If you say the decade, I'm going to start from 1.
Everything right.
Remember, say 1. Before you come to 1, and then you have to start from 0.
No, hold on a second. January 1 to December 31 is 1 year.
Yes.
Fine?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so January 1, 2011 to December 31, 2011, isn't that 1 year? January 1, 2012 to December 31, 2012,
No.
isn't that a second year?
Whoa.
You have since
No. So
When
what
Nick
what do you mean, no?
When Nick
What do you
say
mean, no?
the countdown start in that first
January
place,
1 to
man.
December 31 is 1 year
Yeah.
and 12 months.
If you start a clock that run by second, if you go to 1, you have to start from 0.
No.
That is where it
No, you
comes
have to
from.
start from.
You have to
January
start from
1.
five,
Hold on.
before you go to
January
1.
1. No, January 1 to December 31. 12 months, 1 year. I don't know where you get 0 in the year, but January 1 to December 31 is 1 year.
Right now, I
365
between the
days.
devil and the deep blue sea. Yeah. I can tell you what Nick say. Nick say, them start out count it wrong in the first and it can't right at the end. And that him say. Him say,
It come like the millennium. You people mentioned that the millennium did not start or did not end
2000.
2000. Everybody celebrating a new millennium. It would have been
Ethiopia.
many people mention it, but they were overshadowed because the entire world is in celebration. That 2000 the million. 2000 end a century. At the end of 2000, you'd have ended 100 years.
You say it again, and I come back to what you did not say. All right, you tell me what you say now. Tell me what you say.
Me still want to take theme point.
Eh?
Me still want to take
From
theme point.
2020 to 20.
How the century started. When
It's millennium, no matter.
Yes, but
so when I say no,
it
them
start
started
from 1.
Yeah,
You
but
must
them-
say start from 1. But how the 1 started? It started when the year end of that 1 year, or it started say 1 is the 1.
1 year started 1.
But the year of the end, if you say 1,
yeah.
that is what I'm saying. That means
but
Even with
when
that
the year
point,
end,
you
that's the
still,
first
but even with that
millennium.
point, you still have a problem because 2020 hasn't ended yet. For the 10 years to end, 2020 will end at December 31.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have 10 years ended yet.
No,
but yet you're using it to start a new decade.
I love it.
So even with your point, you still have a problem.
You are your might take on it? Yeah. Time is just a concept. That's all time is. It's a concept. But I will follow what it is saying because I don't want to come to work tomorrow when it's really today I'm supposed to go. That's all. So, all right, yeah. Something to think about. Something to think about, really. Meanwhile, back at the CD play. Okay, so at the first program for the year, and as you can see, we're not full up a whole heap of advertisements, so we have more time to play around, and we don't really want to get too heavy. The first day, I know. That's why we just love how everybody are partaking of the program. All ones who never want to talk on the radio all the while come talk. So Brian just run come in here like him, I'm put him on the radio. Him there on the radio 4 hours last night, 4 hours last night, the man up on the radio. Trust me. And watch out. You see this button here? Mm-hmm. You have to press it all 40 times for it start or stop a tune, Brian do that. Brian. Crack. I want you to look on Brian P. and see how much you might get. And figure out how much it's going to cost to fix back that knob. But they're on the mixer. Because when the man they are youth, hey, you ever come in and Brian and play this thing, man? This thing, the speaker them. Oh. Me I tell you, man. Me I say, wait, this man is not easy. He must say that is youthful exuberance to you, like that. Them speakers are not youthful exuberance. You see a ears drum, trust me, decibels. You might not see it now, but it's not the problem with these people. We say them are young people and me a dinosaur, You go through the thing already, so you know what can happen if you go through, if you know. So it's like a man that shows the fire go burn and you go say, I'll put you under the fire. You don't know the fire go burn. You don't want to wait till the picnic put down on the fire to say. You see them youth here? You tell them something and you say, brethren, this and this and this and that. That's not good for you. You should not do this and that. They might say, yeah. And you say experience is only a fool learn from his own experience. Because if a man don't experience something already, and then he might go show you this thing, and you're going to say, well, yeah. You see them nice there? Hey, me play a session, me play a dub club. New Year's Eve night, me play a dub club, See the box them taller than inside. The box them where them have. You ever go by the dub club yet? See the box them where Gabriel have up there, tall. I'm see some people just stand up in front of the box, so. Them mad people are that.
So when you play, you don't know what to do when you play?
Me not stand up in front of the box.
No, me ask you, when you stand up in front of that?
No, me not stand up bush part. It will affect my ears.
You know one party and it's on, Lord.
You know this to me I say?
Hear what you say.
My party no have no loudspeaker like them speaker there. Like this. You see how you turn up that in there? Yeah. When me keep party, the music not so loud.
So me don't turn up them there?
No, you me say. Me not talk about other people. Me not talk about other people. Me talk about you me say.
Oh.
When you are playing.
Well, you're not turning.
No, Smurf do it too.
Sunshine, ashine.
No, me never see sunshine in there yet. I must about 3 years now, me not see sunshine.
All the way I go deaf.
No, me never say you got deaf, It's going to affect your hearing. It's going to affect your hearing. So it's not like me to say you got deaf. I would be stupid to say that. I'm saying that if you keep doing that, it's going to affect your hearing.
Well, so me have to do it.
No, me know say so you have to do it, but I say me can't tell you enough to do it, Because I show you say me know by experience that things happen to people because them never listen. See, if you tell a man don't walk around, let's say, because something like happen, and you say, why I will for years me I walk around and nothing happen to me, And you go around there and something happen. And then I say, if you did know, if you see, and them kind of reasoning them have, A man will shoot up. And them reasoning them have, All of them youth, That's why I say, me not take no responsibility for all the youth them are going on. I say, yeah, but it's the older people. Me never teach my people them that here now. You talk to a youth and say, brethren, what kind of bad man is that? And say, them old time, all of them not go dead, man. What kind of foolishness is that? All of them go dead, man. And you see if a man will have gone for him start to piss up himself.
He might piss up himself.
Yes, so them argument is just youthful craziness. just a go through youthful craziness where you throw a man a thing and because him not dead so. Him can't see it. So me take the stand and me say, watch you now, you see me now. Me I just lower all I want, make him just learn from a bad experience. And then I go back in my mind and say, right, you know, say, a bridge named Mutabaruka and it don't just tell me this thing, I know, but I know me come see where I say that's too late. I say, me love Brian. Me look out for Brian all the while, and Brian look out for me still, but him stop by me juice at night time. And me have that against him, you know.
You never work with you again.
Eh?
You never work with you.
But you never used to work with me when I buy the juice.
Night time.
You are work with me at night time. Nobody thought that make nobody here, but you are work with me at night time. Nobody come talk about you are work with me at night time. Me say you are work with me, you are talking about night time. No, but what I say is that, wait, is everybody that come to the studio today? One after another from different departments. First it was the what's your name?
The German.
No man, what's your name? Read news, man.
Oh, Natalie.
Natalie coming out. Hey, this when somebody love your brethren, just love, man.
Just what?
Just love, just love.
Oh.
Just love. Anytime somebody love you, just love.
Yeah.
And you know when somebody love you, you know. You understand? Because you named Brian, and you show me about Instagram, and you show, I'm in a fight it, you know. And you show me open most of this, and you show me if you use it, you know. I'm going to tell all people, you know, I say, boy, I never look at you, I say, boy, I'm not if I wasn't him, this and that, you know. So it's a love me I show you. So you see when me I show you love now, and I tell you certain thing, nobody come bring off some little gangster talk and my dog talk. Like you're my dog. You understand? Even though you are my dog. But just I show you, say, nobody come bring them ways to me. Them ways that never fit me. You know, see, me vex when I talk to you them way that I come to know about. Yeah, but anyway, the whole away, I was dead and all them foolishness. The whole away, I was dead, yes. But you don't want to. The fear of death is worse than death, you know. The fear of death is worse than death. And you see, when a man fear something when don't know, him build up superstitious behaviors. Superstition behaviors. Well, let me tell you. Okay. So, me could go to our next music. One of the album them will get nominated in the Grammy where hardly anybody a play, but it's a wonderful album. Wonderful album. So I could play it. Because it's 5 album in the Grammy. And Brian, don't play this album. Brian, don't play it. All right. Sly and Robbie meet. Them call it the final battle. The final battle. Sly and Robbie coming through in the way. We want to take some phone call. I guess the people them is listening and laughing just like we inside. It's good to laugh too. We want to give thanks to the item, you know. Me personally, I give thanks to Peter and especially this man here who voluntarily there how much years now with we. Just there with we. And we share laughter. Laughter is good in a situation like this, especially when we have a program like this, because it's easy for a man like me who talks something and then just get a heart attack when you think too hard. But when you have, and me have all Brian round me as a youth, well, Peter a youth, so I don't want to say I'm a youth, but sometimes I forget to say I'm a youth. But me like how me get surrounded by that kind of youthful exuberance there, that sometimes me look like me even younger than you know. You understand? Especially Brian.
Like the keyword.
Yeah, like me younger than you know, more time. Because sometimes I play some tune and I ask if you have it, and I say, yeah, no, I have it, and I say, what? See, when you say, should I have it? But it is good for being inside here. Especially on a Thursday in the day, when we have ones and ones round me. To make me don't feel like, say, boy, I go sit down inside there so and just cuss politicians every day and have some laughter in it. Because you have to have some laughter in the thing. Yeah, if you just go on so and you come out and just screw up your face, can't really lick you down. And we don't want that happen. If you don't know that, me say it. I don't know what can happen. I mean, when I'm a brethren, them free for drive. Hey, Brian. When I'm a brethren, them free for drive with me in a car, you know. Yes. Them express fear for driving. Say, why they don't know when I gunshot I go fire in my car? Because all we talk about politician. The one say, why about that? I tell the truth, you know, I'm afraid for driving in your car, you know, because the way you talk to Martin, you might expect gunshot from fire in my car anytime. You know, I tell you, anyway, I could hear what they're on the line, I know. I could see where I go on now. Yes, first call for the year, yes.
Yes, Muta.
Yes.
A slave and a servant is two different things, you know. Did you know that?
Yeah, them don't know that.
Okay.
The Bible don't mention slave. The Bible not mention slave.
No.
I was juxtaposing slave and servant a while ago, you know, but it's slave I really mean.
Okay.
The Bible says
that the word not in the book.
Eh?
The word slave is not in the book where you did read.
Which book? The Bible?
The Corinthians where you read. Slave is not there.
Yeah, man, slave in there, man.
No, man, it's servant.
Slave must obedient to them servant, so to them master.
Yeah.
Yeah, a slave
servant is not slave.
No, I never say a servant is not a slave. I try to show you, say, I read, which Bible I read? Which version of the Bible?
King James.
King James, okay. All right. One of them, they make bring a Bible and show you, say, the slave in it.
The word slave not in the King James.
No, I don't know about the King James. I tell you, say, I read.
That's the one where most
yeah, but that don't mean that true them read it. Yeah, but I can tell you about some Bible now where.
Yeah, we know, Virgin. You have the lesbian Bible,
yeah. Which lesbian Bible?
The woman Bible.
No, me not talk about no Bible. No, me not talk about Jerusalem Bible. Me not talk about the new English Bible. Them Bible, me not talk about no lesbian Bible and them things.
No, but you have them. No, they let me talk about.
Yeah, but I know that me I refer slave to.
You have the one with the gender neutral.
Yeah, but no, but me not that me I talk about, brethren. A legitimate, what we call it, translation where people use. Old translation where people use. That is what me I talk.
Anyway, slave and servant are two different
things. They don't know that, brethren. They don't know that. They don't know that, man.
I'm not sure if it is not in Corinthians that slave, it's a servant.
Yeah, I mean I tell you, say me reading a Corinthians from other versions of the Bible, slave.
Okay, so which one is the right one?
You tell me.
A servant me read, so that me have going.
Yeah, well, a slave me read.
So you go with slave.
No, but me read servant too. You know, I hear me I say, me read servant too, you know.
Okay, so choose the one you want then.
Well, that we do all the while.
Well, me choose servant.
All right, sir. Slave. All right, sir. All right.
And everybody's a servant.
Everybody's a servant. Okay, if you
everybody
say so.
Have a pay master.
If you say so.
Who pay you?
I mean, pay myself.
Everybody have a job where them get them pay, right?
Everybody.
What?
Everybody have a job.
Most people have a job.
Most and not every.
Yeah, right. That's right.
Yeah, so you have a whole heap of people on the road not have no job.
Mm-hmm, yeah. So they're not gonna pay them.
Yeah, so.
So servants.
Yeah, you said that already. We hear you, man. We don't say that already, man. We have
so when you talk about such things, you must just start the fact.
You must say which Bible come out of.
Right, because because it's not there to
say servant.
Like that when it's not really there. When
it's not in the Bible.
Give it what it deserves.
Okay, sir.
Anything you want to say, you say it, but make sure say it is in there.
I'm not sure say if it's in there.
Yeah, say slave not in there.
In the version where you read. In the version where you read.
Mm-hmm. You have to read what you...
In the version where you read, slave not in there.
The version I read from your picnic say servant.
Oh, yeah? You're serious?
But you know
so I just King James Bible alone you read? I just King... No, me talk about as it relates to Genesis to Revelation. It's just King James Bible you read.
Yeah, because I hear them.
You never read the Catholic Bible yet. You never read the New Jerusalem. No, me never say Roman Catholic. Me say Catholic. Catholic mean universal. It no mean
different versions.
No, hold on.
The bookshop right now, you can buy 10.
Hold on. You saw you jump on me a while ago. Me say Catholic.
No, man.
I mean, never say Roman Catholic, you know, I say Catholic.
Different versions of the Bible right now.
Yeah, you talk about lesbian and all them, so I don't know them Bible, them. You talk about the Bible.
But if you walk into the shop right now, you can buy one.
Buy one what?
Buy one we have.
If you go to the shop now, you can buy a Catholic Bible. That is not a Roman Catholic Bible.
Even a man, woman, boy, girl, them believe in a neutral gender.
Yeah, but I'm telling you that you can go into a store and buy a Catholic Bible. That is not a Roman Catholic Bible.
So you have a million different Bibles.
Yes. Okay. All right, sir.
But most people with a more
King James. The King James.
Most
Yes.
people in Jamaica.
Yeah.
With a more trust version.
Yeah. Yeah, me have a whole heap of version. I tell you much Bible, I have a yard. But it's legitimate version. Not the lesbian one where you talk about and the intransigent. I mean, I know about them there. But I know that you tell me about it, I'm going to try buy two. You think a joke?
When you say everybody in Jamaica, maybe the solution to the problem is everybody should have a gun. And I would say you're right, you know.
Yeah.
Every citizen should become a police officer.
I said that in fun still.
Every man should become a police officer. Have him go in their house.
Yeah.
So the police and the citizen is one. So you see when them come, when the murder them come,
They want the man would step on your foot now and him decide to come for you.
No, but we wouldn't do that, you know, man.
No, but you say accidentally.
Me wouldn't kill a man for foolishness. Only self-defense.
I just said that in fun still, but you take it serious, so I can't help that.
Yeah, we have to take it serious. Look at America. Everybody in America have a gun, right?
No, everybody in America have no gun, man.
Well, right. And those who don't have it is because they don't want it.
No.
Oh, you mean no?
Them not legitimate enough to have it.
Well, so who cares about them, the people who with them, if they're not legitimate, they're not a problem because they misbehave themselves.
A whole heap of teachers in America do have no gun.
Because they don't need one.
A whole heap of preachers in America do have no gun.
They say, who have one that want it?
No, not that them don't want it. Anyway. All right, sir. Give thanks, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right. Okay, so the brethren make the correction and say, him not a slave in the Bible, in the King James Bible. You know, I'm going to start walking the Bible. Come look, you don't believe me. I'm going to start walking the Bible there. Trust me. Okay. Where were they? Advertisement? A Bashko were there? Where you show me Bashko for? A Revelation? What that I say? What that? Revelation? Revelation for slave? Oh, you got a Revelation. Oh, my a producer must be everything. We just talk a while ago and him say the word slave in the Bible.
No, he must say it not in the Bible.
Him say it not in there. Him say slave not in the Bible, I him say it not in the part of me I talk about. Him say it not. Peter, where you here? Peter got sure. I'm trying to validate everything. All right. Anyway, for the brethren who just called a while ago, my brethren just show me something out of the King James Bible. And cinnamon and odors, and ointments and frankincense, and wine and oil, and fine flour, and wheat and beasts, and sheep and horses, and chariots, and slaves, and souls of men. That is in Revelation. Okay, all right. So you hear him say slave in the Bible?
I say that. Say the word slave in the Bible.
No, in the King James Bible.
Yeah, the King James Bible.
Oh, that him say? Okay, me never hear that part. Me think he must say the part where me I read, slave no mention. But it would be interesting for go find the part where me I read still. Oh. Yes, but if you say him say slave in the Bible, he would have to call back and say him never say so. All right. It is, another, okay. Yes, Ian.
Yeah, Muta.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, afternoon, my boss. You know, say, I something I want to share with you though still. Me I looking at the Bible a while ago. I'm going to find a scripture.
A Bible regarding a note?
No. I just something I share with you. Yeah, Exodus 21, verse 20 to 21. Here, verse 26. Anyone who beats their male or female slave with a rod must be punished. If the slave die as a direct result, they are not to be punished if the slave recover after a day or two, since the slave is their property. A scripture like that needs some attention.
Let me ask you a question. It's because you listened to the reason a while ago why you come up with that, right?
Well, kind of, because...
All right, so let me ask you now. Wait, the next question. No, the question I'm going to ask you. Did you hear the brethren say, slave not in the Bible? I'm saying the part.
Yes, me hear him. That's why me even never bring up this.
Him say slave not in the Bible?
Yeah.
All
That's
right,
what he said. That's why me really call you to make him even hear to go look up Exodus 20.
Yeah, well, this virgin just looking at the New Testament and find slave in there too.
Exactly. So what kind of puzzle me, Muta, is this? If them say God inspired man to write the Bible, why God is going to inspire man to write slave? The word slave in the Bible.
You know why? I can tell you why. God don't have nothing to do with it. It is a time in our history. It's a time in our history when that nation of people was in a certain kind of cultural web. Them create certain laws and doctrine in order to sustain them ways.
Yeah.
And them attitude and them behavior. Just like how we have constitution and then people amend the constitution. The problem with it is that after 5,000 years or 4,000 years of this laws and doctrine, these people don't want to amend these talking. Because them claims say it's God law, God said this and God said, and God never said nothing. It's Moses that said, thus saith the Lord, in order to make the people, keep the people in confinement and control. He must say something where it's higher than them, higher than him. Because if this year him say it, them would have go against him more and worse.
True. All right, Muta. My credit kind of run low, but I want to leave something with you, and with the whole world.
But I think I'm money that will tell me to leave with me in the New Year's. New Year's.
When I want to say those still, you see, heaven is right here on earth, but guess what? It's humans making a hell out of themselves every day. Yeah. Humans keep making a hell out of themselves every day. Who tell us that heaven is not right here on earth? Who tell us that heaven is right here? Humans just getting up every day making a hell out of themselves.
Yes, sir.
That's what I want to share. And really and truly, I really see this as humans making a hell out of themselves every day.
All right, sir. Yeah, man. The argument about rich and poor, and the argument that the 700,000 people who them call squatters have a direct link with how the perception of riches and poverty is, and it relates to coming straight from biblical argument, biblical reasoning. People don't want to accept these things, When a man say more money, a man say, say money is devil evil. Look here, I'll say it again, You see the devil, you see Christians, I'm have to say it all the way. Christians invoke the devil more than all them invoke God, We see this last night, all right. A Christian will look on a little picnic, and say, picnic, what you do? You're devil? Move from here, you're devil, you come like your papa. You see, when the youth do good, you never hear him say, oh my God, you come like Jesus Christ. But my child, it's like Jesus Christ, man, you really do that, man, you're like Jesus. Them now invoke Jesus Christ to the youth. But them invoke devil to the youth. If certain things happen to the youth, them say devil in him. A devil in him make him a go answer, What that show me is that the devil play a stronger perspective in the minds of these people who claim that they believe in a God. Because most of the time when them attack, the devil come out of them quicker. Because nobody now look on them pick and say them behave like Jesus Christ. But as them say do something bad, them say them behave like them a devil. And the devil is a concept. It don't have nothing to do with nothing. Devil is man create that concept around him. If you sustain him or not sustain him thinking and him thought them, it don't have nothing to do with out there. Like there's a man. If the devil out there, why not just carry him go to the world court and try him and get rid of him immediately? Look how long the devil run here create problem. And man still insist say, yeah, the devil did it, the devil did it, the devil did it. And furthermore, the Bible says God create evil and him create good. Tell me say that in the Bible. No. The Bible says God create evil and God create good. You know, and look how much things are going on in the earth just right now. But the man I say, the devil pick that, yeah, man. The devil pick him. Him not no chance like I'll name Brian, you know. It is for me as him brother, I say, the devil pick that. They not take talk. The devil pick that. But me not going to say that. Because devil is a concept just like heaven and hell. There's no place that is heaven, and there's no place that is hell. There's nothing under the earth that is going to burn you for eternity. This all-powerful, benevolent God will put you in a place. I mean, your skin, you're supposed to melt off, and you're going to stay there for 1,000 years. Just a burn, so on a ball and a crack. It's a concept where people come up with to make you fear. Because that is what religion is about. Religion is to control you. And them use it, the system use it to control the people, them, just like how them use politics to control the people, them, and manipulate the mental, the thoughts of the people, them. And people continue to believe in these things. Believe. It don't have nothing to do with reality and the situation we're surrounding. Nothing at all. Because when you get right down to it, most Christians, if them in a problem and them go to church and it don't work, them go to Obia man same way. Because they're more superstitious than anybody else. People who believe in this devil thing, them believe in a Obia, them believe in all of the things that are supernatural. Them called superstitious. Superstition grab a whole heap of people like that. You understand? So, we can't tell them not believe in it, but we are sure them say, it's an illusion. We're in an illusion when we feel that there is someone out there that is causing you to do what you do and not you doing what you want to do. Just like O'Brien had said, man do what they want to do. Everything free for do, but not everything good for do. And it's going to affect you and it's going to affect others around you. So when you look on it now, you say, but wait there now. How this work out that way there? You know, a man send me a thing the other day. I send it to somebody, I realized I send them it already. But it was so fascinating. Him say, can you imagine the West teach us that polygamy is wrong, but homosexuality is okay? You can't believe that? In Africa, homosexuality is wrong, but polygamy is something where most people practice. In the West, which we get affected by it, polygamy is wrong, but homosexuality is something where now they talk about transgender and they talk about all sorts of things where if a man feel like him is a woman, you know, him can go in a woman's bathroom. Eh? Yes. You feel, keep your feelings to yourself. Where you come project it for me for? Like, okay, you know, say I feel like I'm a man. A woman will tell me that she feel like a man now, you know. So when she feel like a man now, and she look on all my daughter. I mean, she go and sleep with my daughter because she feel like a man. And the reversal is true. But the West bring up all of these things. Wrong get right and right get wrong. And the more you do the thing, the more people accept it. Because they have the power of the advertisement, they have the power of the network force, they have the power of music, they have the power of advertisement. All of them things, they influence people continuously and deceive the people too. But people fall for it, like how them fall for Christmas. You can't get people out of Christmas. You have to just say, oh, you can make some money off of it. You understand? But keep a big party like young, yeah. Oh, your party, by the way. It go on nice. They know, I don't understand that. Or you come to the studio like Christian, so like you just sit up like you never keep big session. How much party keep? You serious? When? New Year's Eve? Christmas Eve? For my birthday. That's why you never come. No, you say if you ever do that again, I'm going to send police to lock down your set, you know. I believe you. If me ever invite you on my birthday again, you don't come, I'm going to send police to lock down your things, you know. So you keep big session out there for children thing. Whole pick me. I know you and the brethren that keep the 30 year. You might keep it for 30 years. A different thing this. This a money making thing. Wow. So you're alright for next year. You're alright for the next year. Yeah, that way I say. When this year God now you keep on that. Boy, I saw your set them, I saw your things them bad. That you just have to do nothing for the rest of the year until the next me like that still. You're a big promoter. I have to keep a session though. A long time I talk about it, you know. A big people session I want to keep doing, you know. I don't want to keep where the girl them come there and stretch one of them foot a man to go be a one out of Spanish Town. I make train run through it. You know, see, I don't want that. I want dancing. No man or woman are dance in the same line. Nothing wrong with that still, you know. But, you understand? Big people music, soul music and disco and, you know, reggae. And like 90s, 80s dancehall and them kind of vibes there. You know, anyway, our party did go on nice, my birthday party. It didn't really go on nice. Trust me, I hear somebody talk about it over the radio. Anyway, as we talk about the dancehall, this is something we want to touch. Because I have to touch them as me remember them. I have been scanning through dancehall videos for me YouTube thing, YouTube. And I tell you, say, you know, anytime an artist make a video, the video supposed to have a storyline. You're supposed to see what I say. I don't know if I think like a whole man. But to me, a music video is showing you visually what the artist is saying. My question is, why is it that every dancehall video when we look on, all it have in there is the African women them are skin out. Who can do acrobatics more than who, and them in the most disgusting way of dancing. That means I say, this is a kind of art. It's an art, you know. But music video, it can't be that 90% of the music video them do have a storyline, Rasta. It's supposed to have a storyline, or am I living at the past? Am I living at the past? Tell me, you know. You know, things of music, if me have a tune, you know, I'm going to make the video, you know. Me I write a script for it, you know. Where, when me say, when you look on the video, even if you lock down the set, if you turn up the volume, you're supposed to see the video and know exactly where the music I deal with it. Me not see that in a dancehall music. Me not see it. 90% me I tell you, say, me I skim through them and I say, but wait. You mean say every music video have to have a woman a skin up her bottom? I mean, I came to the daughter them, you know, some nice ladies in the rest of me and say, oh, them get the woman them just continuously. A wine. How much wine you can do so, Rasta? Eh? Yeah, me know you get paid them. I mean, you mean say you get paid now, you just sell yourself short of whatsoever it's supposed to be. I mean, a man can get paid to go kill a man, you know, a man can get paid for pump down a man can get paid for go rob a man can get paid for enough things. Me don't understand it. Me don't understand why there's no artistic direction. A storyline. Why is it that the dancehall music don't have no storyline? The one when me fan trans storyline, you know, it's some gun story. It's a gun thing I go on. You know, like a man take a gun and you can listen what the man I say. And you see, said, all right, the man will go for that man there. Because him take him stash or something like that. I'm hide them. That's where I say, no, but most of them is young, black, African woman a wind up themselves. Oh, the hell, we reach that stage there. And me, I go take responsibility for that. Then somebody want me take responsibility for, oh, them youth, they are going now. Me never come tell nobody to do that. Me never used to do that when me I go dance. And people now see that as something normal. The Jamaican culture, the predominant culture right now is the dancehall culture. Dancehall culture take over the island. But I mean, I talk about the music, you know. I talk about the culture. The dancehall culture is something where it's amazing. It's amazing that me look on dozens and dozens of video. Because I really want to see where I go on the dancehall. I really want to see where I go on. I see dozens of video. And all of them have women that wind up and down and twist up them body and do this and do that. No storyline, Peter. As a youth now, you don't think a music video is supposed to have a storyline?
Yeah.
As a what you call yourself? What you call yourself? Cameraman, social media. So yeah, that's social media. Come on, so. Because today I will make everyone on the talk. You know? After this, nobody now talk on my program but me. This is the day of anybody who want to talk now. All right. As a youth.
Yeah.
And I use the social media for IRFM and use a man who look camera and thing. You don't feel, say, a music video should make you see where the artists are sing.
Yeah. It's supposed to have a story.
It's supposed to have a story.
Yeah.
Me I look on the video them and the dancehall video. I mean, no see no storyline. I pay people are wind up and down.
Most of them, yeah.
Why that is? Tell me. As a youth.
Lack creativity.
Yeah. Wow. It's terrible.
Simple as that.
Them lack creativity. But them creative in them what them I say.
Yeah.
So if them creative in what them are, because I find some of them I say very creative, I say wait, them youth are some serious poet.
Yeah.
When me listen to them lyrics, whether bad or good, me listen to the lyrics and me say, I'm fascinated by it. But this idea of where you say no have nothing to do with the woman them are wind up and down. Nothing.
That the people want to see too.
No, I know that the people want to see. I that the people them is fed. Sometimes people say that, you know, say, yeah, give the people what they want. You know, the people them don't know what you're giving them not going to know what they want until you give them.
True.
It's we are decide where the people them listen to, you know.
True.
We on the radio, so I decide where the people them are listen to also. The sound system man, I decide where the people them hear when them come and dance.
Mm-hmm.
That means say, filth in, filth out.
Mm-hmm.
A certain vibration in, a certain vibration out. That means, you know, there's certain vibration that cause certain actions and reaction. If you have certain vibes, you can't know vibration, you know. If you go among certain man, you know, so you know to stand up there, so you know. Because him have a certain way about him. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like a mannerism and behavior, you know, say me not stay here, so. You understand? Mm-hmm. I mean, I say, if a man go make a video of a music, there's no unique video that me I say.
Them dead man, but majority not really have that level of creativity.
As me I said, the one when me see the music, the one when me say, with the storyline is the one that me I talk about the gun thing.
Not just. So certain artists put out video.
Yeah.
Where we
no, me not talk about reggae, you know.
No man, dancehall too.
All right.
You have a video drop just last week.
No, send me go see it, you know. Send me go watch it, you know, because me sit down one whole afternoon and I watch video. I mean I say, but wait. Where the creative concept there, I'm supposed to turn off my volume and know what the man I say. Mm-hmm. You know, and me not see that again. So me don't know if the artists them out there go see it as muta cost them or what. But it's really an opportunity to step up and say, when you make a song, when you make a video, when you're gonna make a video, because right now a video I sell the music them. When you make a video, enough for the wind up out there already. Just tell the director of the video. Or tell somebody to write a script for the video. And them can't just write a script in a film office or somewhere. They have to take the words of the song, the lyrics of the song, and go look on the song and read it. And then listen to the music where the song they on. When I talk about read the lyrics to the music, you know. I mean, you must ask the artist for the lyrics. When you ask the artist for the lyrics, him go where, the director or the producer go where, him look at the lyrics, and then him listen to the lyrics with the song, with the music, and then him design a video. It cannot be that every video look the same way to me. Some of them have the same girl tonight, you know, because you know some girls are that them they have to do. Them have video tete. Them have video tete. Them have to depend video and them get paid for do it. Yeah. And for them things acrobatics and wind up and all them something there. But it's not taking away from them work, you know. But creativity is creativity. Artistic expression is artistic expression. And if you ever sell yourself short and believe so, boy, that's why you know I'm not big dancehall it from Billboard. I'm not talking about reggae charts, you know. Because there was a time when dancehall tune gone on the Billboard top 100, you know. Not just the number one tune on the Billboard reggae charts is that and that. No, we are talking about top 100, top charts. Yeah. You know, our adult contemporary, and then we are there. Only for this and that, and when you look on certain foreign, but I tell you, some creativity, you have a tune, Bossy. You see that tune, you see the video?
Yeah, man.
Creativity.
Some of them, you know, them have the dancing, you know, and them have the story with it. So you have the story I go on, and then you see a girl all a dance because it's music same way. So I rate when them do that. It's not wrong if them have the dancing tonight. But some of them.
No, me not say the dancing nothing in there, you know. Yeah. Me say you must turn down the sound.
Yeah.
And know what the artist I say when you look on the video.
Yeah.
That is what I say.
Yeah.
Because usually that is what people do. Who's in them the big world them have, you know, creativity as they turn on the sound. And make yourself you can comprehend it. Because they turn on the sound and I call in a worker and say, come here. I want you to look on this video without sound and tell me what is happening there. And you must be able to tell, say, oh, that's all that the artist that they talk about. That the artists that I work with. Anyway, we've gone past them something you know. It's a different world and time within that. And all of me I said so now, no make no sense to a whole heap of youth who are listening. I said that's about what you are talking about. Why not bottom and cock out this and that around the place? Yes, EL.
Hey, Ben.
EL. Nah, talk. What you not talking? Alright, I'm going to play a song, you know. So, you know, we'll be back here next Wednesday for the cutting edge from 10 to 2 a.m.
Good afternoon. It's Thursday, January 2. I am Hal Shane Burke. From RFM's News Center, here are the headlines. Projection for economic growth for 2020-2021 financial year to return to levels above 1%. Court Management Services says no tuberculosis at the Supreme Court. Firefighter's first road fatality for the new year. 3.0 magnitude earthquake rattles several sections of the corporate area. Beef Live at 5:45 is brought to you by Shangri-La Flowers and Gifts, creating memories to last a lifetime.
Special occasion? Need gift baskets, floral arrangements and event decor, wholesale cut flowers and florist supply, chairs and tables for your big day? Then say no more. Shangri-La Flowers and Gifts has just what you need. Visit us today at Shop 12 Jamaica National Building, Ocho Rios, or Shop 1 Westgate Shopping Center, Montego Bay. Shangri-La Flowers and Gifts, creating memories that last a lifetime. Telephone 974-3498 or 616-4719.
Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark says the projection is for economic growth for the 2020-2021 financial year to return to levels above 1%. Meantime, he says despite recording less than 1% growth in the third quarter of 2019, Jamaica remains on track to being above the average 2019 growth rate for Latin America and the Caribbean. Dr. Clark states that Steppin reported economic growth of 0.6% for the June to September quarter for 2019 of the June to September quarter for 2018. He says that Jamaica's economy continues to show resilience despite external economic shocks. Donique Weston reports.
The finance minister says modest economic expansion continues despite the closure of the Jisco Alpart plant in September, which led to a 17.6% decline in output in the bauxite alumina sector. Dr. Clark notes that the closure of Jisco is expected to impact the fourth quarter of 2019 as well. However, he says the fact that the economy still expanded overall, despite the Jisca Alport closure, is a credit to the improving economic resilience of the Jamaican economy. Dr. Clark explains that U.S.-China trade tensions and lower global growth have led to declines in the prices of many commodities, including alumina, iron ore, soybeans, and copper. And as a result, growth in Latin America and the Caribbean for 2019 is forecast by the IMF to average only 0.2%. According to the minister, this means that though Jamaica is affected by the same external shocks, the country's 2019 growth is ahead of the Latin American and Caribbean average. He adds that the growth in the third quarter of 2019 now makes it 19 consecutive quarters of economic growth, the longest unbroken stretch of economic growth since Jamaica started measuring growth quarterly in 1997. The previous longest unbroken period of consecutive quarterly economic growth was only 9 quarters. In looking forward to the 2020-2021 financial year, the minister says there is full expectation that economic growth will return to the previous trajectory prior to the Jisco Alport closure. He further discloses that the projection is for economic growth for the 2020-2021 financial year to return to levels above 1%. Reporting for IRIFM News, I am Danique Weston.
The Court Management Services, CMS, says there is no tuberculosis TB at the Supreme Court. 3 officers are being treated for the illness. However, the CMS says there is no established link between the Supreme Court and the police officers who have reportedly contracted the disease. As a precautionary measure, the Court Management Services says public health inspectors assessed the Oling area at the court and its surroundings and have indicated that there is no risk of anyone contracting TB by coming into the building. It says as a further precaution, a representative from the Kingston and St. Andrew Health Department will tomorrow conduct a public education session at the Supreme Court to educate staff about infectious diseases such as TB. The CMS says the Supreme Court remains open and matters will proceed as scheduled. Meantime, the Police Federation is investigating reports of the tuberculosis infection, which has left at least 3 members seeking medical treatment. Chairman of the Police Federation, Detective Sergeant Patria Rowe, says the officers were allegedly infected while on duty at a site in Kingston. He says 1 member is still hospitalized and 2 others are being treated. Noting that the matter was brought to his attention on New Year's Eve, Sergeant Rowe says this is a cause for concern.
We are concerned that other members that work within the space may have been exposed, and therefore we have contacted our medical services branch. We have notified High Command with a view to do a medical investigation into this matter to see if there's a need to test with other members who work in the location to identify the source of the illness, to identify how the members came in contact with it, with a view to contain it.
The Federation chairman says if the disease continues to spread, he will seek the assistance of the Health Ministry.
If needs be, we'll make contact with Ministry of Health to get their assistance. But so far, we have preliminary information working with, and therefore we continue to examine the situation.
Chairman of the Police Federation, Detective Sergeant Patria Rowe. Custos of St. James Bishop Conrad Pitkin says he remains in support of the state of emergency implemented in the parish. Custos Pitkin says his initial support was not a knee-jerk one, but a thoughtful one that examined the benefits and weighing them against the negatives. The St. James Custos says the measure must be short-term, coupled with strategies for social improvement.
I support it because I think it's a short-term measure that will help to bring us where we want to go, along with the kind of social intervention that is needed, and to give the Jamaica Constabulary Force that time to get things in place. And so I continue to give my support because I think it is important. And if it saved one life, I'm going to give it my support. I know what would have happened in St. James if it wasn't in place. And ladies and gentlemen, I knew what happened in St. James when it was removed, and I know what happened when it was replaced. And so I continue to give it my support.
The custos of St. James encouraged members of the security forces to remain resolute in the execution of their duties.
But as you forge ahead in 2020, I encourage you, there are going to be good times, and there will be good times, but can I say there's going to be rough times too? Days when you're going to be tested to your limits. Remember that you don't have an ordinary job. Your job is not an ordinary one. The work of a police man or woman is a calling. It is like no other calling. From the moment you put on that uniform, you have answered a call that at any time, at any moment, even the briefest interaction may put your life in harm's way. But remember that God is with you.
Custos of St. James, Bishop Conrad Pitkin. Community members in Dover, St. Catherine are being urged to use the recent mass killing in the area as a lesson for good. On December 10, Dover was plunged into mourning as gunmen entered the community and opened fire at 2 businesses. 9 people were shot. 4 of them died from the assault. Pastor of the Sabbath-day Church of God, Gareth Johnson, who was speaking at the community event in Dover yesterday, implored the residents to uproot evil in Jamaica, especially in the community.
Jamaica is in serious trouble by the seeds that are being sown, and sometimes they are ignored. We must look around and see, just as in our field, there are some trees that we're not allowed to grow because we know what they will do to the field later on. And so we would get rid of them. We'll try to eliminate them. We'll try to take them out. In the same breath, we cannot turn a blind eye, even to the little thing that does not fit, because it too will grow. But I'm here to say that if you do what is right now, you'll be reaping from it in the future.
Pastor Johnson, whose family member was among those shot, said he hoped that the tragic incident will prompt the community to apply a zero-tolerance approach to wrongdoing. He called on residents to combine their efforts to get rid of crime, as it has left a stigma on the community.
The more stigma that comes through our area, it affects us. Even the value of your very property become affected. It causes a fear factor in the community, and that fear sometimes causes other young people to be drawn into violence in trying to defend themselves. I can tell you, I was offered the gun about 3 or 4 times in my teenage life. And what helped me to refuse the gun was Mama and Papa when I remember how I was grown. It makes sense, my friends, parent. It makes sense that even if you have to sacrifice a son for the community, do it. If you have to sacrifice friends for the community, do it. Because if you do not do it, it is going to affect everybody in the long run.
Pastor of the Sabbath-day Church of God, Gareth Johnson. Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson is urging Jamaicans to join the police in being a force for good this year. This, as he says, citizens have a major role to play in ensuring the safety and security of the nation. Speaking at the Jamaica Constabulary Force's annual devotion this morning, the Commissioner urged members to recall the Constabulary's main principles as they carry out their duties.
What we want to focus on is safety. We need to focus on security. We need to focus on our 3 precepts that underpin everything that we do. That we are a force for good. That we show respect to all, both externally and internally. And that we put rule of law front and center in what we do.
The Commissioner said while the principles serve to guide officers, if applied by regular citizens, they could lead to a reduction in crime.
If our population, if our public join us in becoming a force for good, a lot of our work that we're doing will be done already. And our work that we're doing becomes easier. If our population show respect to each other, then a lot of the scenes we get called to wouldn't happen. A lot of the things along our roadways wouldn't happen, with just a little bit of respect for each other. And if, as a nation, we decide that the rules that we live by, that we have set in place to order and guide our community are valid and that we will ascribe to them, then we won't have a lot of the disorder that we face. So although it is real for us, and these things are the precepts on which we can build a force, they're also real for the country.
Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson. The first road fatality was recorded for the new year when a firefighter was killed in a traffic accident last night. He has been identified as 34-year-old Sheldon Henry of St. John's Road, who was attached to the Old Harbour Fire Station in St. Catherine. The Jamaica Fire Brigade is offering counselling. Natalie Campbell reports.
Reports are that about 11:30 last night, Mr. Henry was driving his car on the McCookspen Main Road in St. Catherine after completing his shift when he became involved in a 3-vehicle accident. He was pronounced dead at the Spanish Town Hospital. Reports to IRFM News are that a policeman was also injured in the crash. Local Government Minister Desmond McKenzie, in a statement today, expressed sadness at the tragic passing of firefighter Henry. The minister said Henry was in the prime of his life at the age of 34 and already had over 7 years of experience as a firefighter, having joined the Jamaica Fire Brigade in 2012. Mr. McKenzie says this is a painful experience for the JFB family and for him as minister, adding that just about this time last year, another firefighter died in a motor vehicle accident. In expressing profound condolences to firefighter Henry's colleagues at the Old Harbour Fire Station, his family and his friends, the local government minister said he lived a life of value and service, and his loss is being strongly felt. He is assuring that the Ministry of Local Government and Community Development stands with them now and will do so in the days ahead. Reporting for IRFM News, I am Natalie Campbell.
A 3.0 magnitude earthquake rattled several sections of the corporate area this afternoon. The earthquake unit at the UWI says the epicenter was located 8 kilometers north of Penline Castle St. Thomas in the Blue Mountains. The quake, which occurred at 2:27 p.m., had a focal depth of 12.5 kilometers and was reportedly felt in sections of Kingston and St. Andrew. The Education Ministry is advising that certificates are now available for the first cohort of Caribbean Maritime University CMU students who pursue studies under the 2-year Associate Degree Occupational Studies program. The announcement follows concern expressed by graduates who complained that they had not been awarded their associate degrees despite completing their programs a year ago. In an initial response, the ministry had indicated that the program was in its first batch, and as such the students would have received transcripts while the accreditation process was being completed. The ministry personnel confirmed with IRFM News that the certificates became available in December and are now available for pickup. The ministry knows, however, that some students have not satisfactorily completed all aspects of the program and as such would not be eligible for the degrees. These students will be facilitated to complete the outstanding courses so they can receive their certification. The 2-year associate degree program was launched in 2016 by Prime Minister Andrew Holness. And with
I'm Roger Haspel with Sports Live at 5:45. West Indies opener John Campbell is set to lead the Jamaican Scorpions in the upcoming regional 4-day cricket championship. No 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 4-day cricket